Keep moving it. Keep moving it. Anyways.
Hello everyone and welcome back or welcome to Morgan Mayer Studios. Another day of rambunctious, exotic, full of characterfulness art stuff. Yay. But anyways, because I'm a little ADHD sometimes, an idea popped into my head and I was like, ooh, so I dropped everything and followed through. Little Miss drew every single BreyerFest special run from this year out of the force of sheer will and the hype. But anyways, I am drawing Alton from Castles and Cobs. For this guy, just like I would do a commission or a drawing of a real horse, I got plenty of screenshots from Infinity Breyer's series and printed them out onto a piece of paper to look at. I even grabbed one of my own ish models at this point. You can see his reflection on my desk over there in the upper left-hand corner. I was fighting for my life, so I had to get up and go grab one. So I have a little assistant with me. But I need to make sure I get the shape of the nostrils right, the expression, and especially for this guy, the vibe that the character gives off. He kind of gives off like a secretive vibe to me almost. I mean, like villain vibes, obviously. But I do need to make sure to include a unique expression and a unique pose for this model. Whilst I struggle to draw a base, please enjoy some lovely music, as always. I was feeling a little exotic the day that I made this, so I decided to, when I draw his costume, have one bit of his costume in color, and I chose his little robe, cape thing. What would you consider that? Would you consider that like a robe? Off the shoulder? Costume thing? A super snazzy shawl with a button and royal floof at the top, but yep, that's the only thing in this drawing that is going to be colored, and this is a new style for me, and oh my gosh, I am using color for once. I've made a breakthrough. This is really scary. I'm using color. Ew. But it ended up looking really cool, so and now it is time for aggressive eraser beading ASMR. Sorry, headphone users. Now I'm going to start in on his eye. The eye, for me, I've probably said this before, is the most important part of the drawing because the eye is the mirror to the soul. Oh, I sound like a prophet. I sound so regal saying that, like I know everything. But in my opinion, the eye is what holds the expression, and the expression will make or break your drawing, speaking from experience. It's broken a lot. And then there's the nostrils. Little sniffers, little snoot holes. on Alton's nose, it goes dark, light, dark. His nose being a more black color and being the darkest point of his face, and then it having this little pale gray ring around it, and then going back into his initial color, the color that's the most of him. I don't know what I'm doing, if you guys couldn't tell. I don't have any vocabulary that makes any sense at all, so I ramble and make it up as I go, because we love flying by the seat of our pants down here. But, yeah, I made a gradient here, making the tip of his nose super dark, the middle section light, and then the rest of his face that little dusty gray color. And this is the part where all hell breaks loose and I start to fight for my life on his face. A lot of this video I did actually have to simply not record. Most of his neck I did not record me drawing that for the sake of my shriveling up iPhone storage, and I already had like footage on my phone by the time this video was over, and I was like, yeah, I really don't want to try and export a 20-minute long video off my camera roll or scratch that 30-minute long video. So yeah, there's just some missing footage, but it's okay. It wasn't that exciting anyway. It was just me struggling to color in a neck for a few minutes, and I think I forgot to take out some of the yapping that I was doing while I was making this. So if there's like sped up hamster squabbling in the background of me yapping currently, sorry guys. Ah. Not gonna lie, that is some bomb pencil ASMR though. Aggressive fast pencil coloring. That's the next new thing. It's aggressive eraser beading and fast pencil shading. For those of you who have seen my making of scone video, aka Pony Butts, A Wheel of Names, and Out of Context Commentary, you will know that I yap to myself when I draw. So, not until just this time, I decided that while I was recording, since I wasn't doing a tutorial, that I should listen to music. So I start singing at random intervals now. So please enjoy that, because I kept some of it in the video. Gangsters don't cry, they're for rhyme. Mr. Misty, they're for rhyme. Can you save my, hey, can you save my heavy dirty soul? Can you save my heavy dirty soul from me? Ooh, heavy dirty soul from me. Heavy dirty soul. Now that montage is over, I am now starting on the parts of his costume that will be in graphite, like this little button the floof at the top of his robe costume thing and the leather strap that goes around his barrel. And this time, thankfully, I did remember to take the audio out of the sped up video before I exported it to add my vocals and music and stuff. So you guys won't be tortured by my out of context commentary this time. For the floof on Alton's costume, I basically kind of just stuck to a similar method that I use for drawing dog breeds like golden retrievers, and I just joop with my pencil and made it darker in the center like it is on his costume. And I kind of just went until I had something that looked right, because y'all know me, I like winging it. On the bright side of life, we're on the downhill stretch of this drawing, and I don't even know why or how, but this shoulder was like, it took forever. It felt like an eternity. I felt like I was in an infinity loop drawing this soldier. Not me doing an infinity pun, because the characters are my Infinity Bears. But anyways, why did the shoulder take, it felt like 3 hours that I just spent on the shoulder, and it was probably just 15 minutes. I don't know, maybe I was hungry or something. I'm not going to say much on the last little piece of his costume that will be in graphite, since, like, I don't know, it was pretty simple. Just make it dark and make the straps light, and don't accidentally color over the buttons. That was pretty much it. It wasn't that exciting. Except my pencil kept breaking. I don't know if you can see it in the video. Or maybe it wasn't even that much and I'm just feeling really dramatic right now. Or maybe it just only happened once and it made me mad enough to think that it happened multiple times. I don't know. But anyways, please enjoy. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the moment that I use color. Oh lord, this is gonna be quite the adventure because I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing. I am terrified right now. I'm using color. This is against my laws. I don't do color. I do black and white. I do depression. I don't do lively, jumping, happy, bright red blood colors. No, it's not my thing, but we splurged today. And this could go very badly, so I'm just gonna cross my fingers and say, Jesus, take the reins. Single thing that I do know when it comes to colored pencils is to use like a darker color to shade. Like a darker shade to shade. Wow, I think I just said shade over 3 times in the same sentence. But yeah, I used this red-brown color with this like, I forgot what that shade of red was called, with this other red to make Alton's cape, costume, robe. Yeah. And guys, I'm sorry I did not record his mane or the hair by hair detail because it was just getting too long. I'd been going at it for about like 3 hours with this drawing or more, and I was like, that's a lot of footage in my camera roll. I don't even know if I have storage space left at this point. So the process of Alton's mane and hair by hair detail are not in the video, so I am sorry about that, but I did use color, so yay, I made a breakthrough. Sparkles, fireworks, pew 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 pew. I made a breakthrough. I used color for once. Yay! Round of applause, round of applause. And here he is finished. I'm actually super happy with how this guy turned out, and I quite like this one thing colored style an awful lot. I think it gives the drawing a really cool pop. But anyways, if you like Alton, and go follow Infinity Briars and watch Castles and Cobs if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm doing Vengeance Reign. Bye!